Hello and welcome to Car Pros. Today we're going to show you how to replace the brake pads and rotors on 2002 to 2007 Saturn Vue. The tools needed is a ratchet, socket set, large pair of channel locks, pair of pliers, and a small flathead screwdriver. This is a 3 out of 10 on the difficulty scale. Let's first get started by removing the plastic facade piece on top of the rim. These are just plastic bolts. They require no tool to get rid of. Now the real lug nuts have been exposed, we can go ahead and remove those. Next, remove the 2 bolts that hold the caliper to the bracketry. Then remove the caliper. And then the brake pads. Be sure to save at least one because we'll be using it in just a little bit. You're going to be using one brake pad as a buffer between your large channel locks and the pistons. Be sure to apply ample but not necessarily exponential power onto it. This is about consistent force, not about peak force. So keep force on it until the pistons have completely recessed back into the caliper housing. Next, remove the 2 bolts that hold the back bracketry on. Next, we're going to remove those metal clips that hold the rotor onto the axle. And then remove the rotor. Next, install your brand new rotor. There's no need to put those clips back on as they are unnecessary. Install the bracketry system with those 2 bolts. Make sure both of those bolts are on nice and tight. Next, inspect your new pads. Make sure they came with everything necessary. So you should have 4 of them, and a bag of shims, and a tube of grease. Next, install the new shims on the top and bottom of the bracketry. And then install your new brake pads. Next, put your caliper back on and install those 2 bolts. Make sure they're on nice and tight. Now replace the tire by putting on the lugs in a star pattern, and then put the plastic facade piece back on. This next part is very important. Depress the brake pedal very slowly all the way to the floor, and then all the way back up. Do this until you have a very firm pedal. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please visit twocartphotos.com.